paint is nice and dry in here on the walls. So we're gonna go ahead and start marking the walls with a level line. I got a cheaper tack life, it's called. Got it on Amazon. I'll link it in the description. Works pretty well. It has like a steady, so it has the laser, and then you can unlock it, and then it levels from any point. Used it to set my kitchen cabinets, and it worked fairly well. Stool I wanted to put here to sit on, and the max height it's about 32 inches. So I'm thinking just a little bit above the line between the block and drywall will do pretty good. And you can see the seam right here anyway. I'll probably end up putting the bottom of the cabinets right about here, because I'm thinking about putting that TV right there. I use it as my monitor. I'm thinking about putting that, hanging it from like the bottom of the cabinet or something. Just use it to do like editing and whatever else. So I have to like kind of figure all that out. I don't mind getting on a ladder to get like real high stuff, because it's not every day that I need to be in the cabinets. And I'm thinking, there's a lot of cabinets, but I'm thinking I'm gonna fill it all up, and it's all gonna be with my carpentry stuff. And I'm still gonna have like automotive stuff like oil and sprays and just different automotive stuff, mechanic stuff. Then I do more cabinets over here if that's the case, and doing the same thing, painting them how we did it here. And I found a good way of doing it, I think, with the flat red Rust-Oleum and the gloss leather brown Rust-Oleum. I really like that outcome. So yeah, if we have to, we'll put more cabinets up. I mean, more storage the better. But first, let's get set up and get a level line started. That way we can level it all around. I can set the level to point in the corner. That way it gives me a start line on either side. So not gonna get too crazy, but it's just gonna be your base point, and you can measure off the laser line. So yeah, get you set up over here and we'll get started. All right, so it's simple as setting this up. So I'm gonna grab my tape measure. 32 inches, 4 feet. So these are 30 inches or something. 6 feet will work. I have to go measure that first, I think. See how tall they are. Is that a limit? I mean, man, that's just going right up to the ceiling, which should be okay, because I got this TV is roughly 17.5 inches. And a half, 17, 58. Let's go measure. I'll be right back. Okay, I was right. It is 30 inches. So 30 inches off the top brings us right here, which I'm just gonna mark, give that a general mark. So I know that's gonna be hidden anyway. So I'm just gonna do 32 inches off the bottom of my stool. And then we're underneath, you're gonna want like a few inches, so like 3 feet roughly for the maybe 40 inches for the table. We'll just try 40 inches for the table. So the distance is 27.5. So it's all depending. I mean, that gives me 10 inches, about 1.5 inches probably gonna do like a butcher block thing. 40 inches is where we want the top to be, because it's set here on the chair. Yeah. I just don't want the top of the cabinets to be dust collectors, but I think we're gonna go with 22 inches off this line, which gives us 4.5 inches on the top, which is nice, and gives us 23 inches from the top of the countertop to the bottom of the cabinets, which is plenty. Maybe I should just do 24 even. That leaves plenty of room for this TV and any other TV I put in here. It already has a TV mount on it, like a swivel. So that's huge. Holy cow. Yeah, I could do that. Might end up getting a smaller monitor. It is huge. Might actually get like an actual computer monitor. Okay, so this one, we can get rid of that one. So, about 3 inches to the top. Whatever. I have to stick a vacuum up there now and then, so yeah. Corner cabinets come out about 18 inches on either side. Then while we're here, I'm probably just gonna come back and mark where I want the top of the table to be. Do like a shoe rack or something in here, depending on how far out I come with my table. Alright, let's do 18 inches. Anyway, some stuff I gotta be thinking about ahead of time, because I don't want to like change my mind. But come out on the block wall here, and I think we're gonna do 18 inches level, so I know how far I come up. Something like that. And right here, top of bench. Do a little arrow. Do a little arrow here. There we go. So now I got all my lines done. The other neat thing about this laser is that it has a magnetic base. Forgot about that. So I was setting it on like the corners of the. I think it's good for putting on the corners there. And then I forgot about this. Where are you taking my level? Where are you taking that? And then I could have did like this. There we go. And then I could have did and locked it like that. So it's I don't know if you can see that, but it's blinking because for some reason it's not in leveling range. Okay, it's because I had it upside down. But when it's in the unlocked position, it like levels, and if like you had sand for it, and you wanted to put it in whatever, you can line up the lines. If you wanted to like lock in your position, that's what you would do. You'd put it on your like stand, and then you can lock the level, and then do a little this, that, and the other thing. But in the unlocked position, it's nice. So now it's locked. So that tells me that this corner is not level. But I could have told you that anyway. I'm working on the rest of the house. So yeah, it's a nice little thing to have. I think it was like $30, but like I said, I'll link it in the description. And then you guys can try it out. I mean, I'm not affiliated with anything because I'm brand new, but I'm just passing on some of the stuff I've bought and have liked. Alright guys, welcome back to the shop. It's the next day. I hang some cabinets tonight. These doors that I painted yesterday are still pretty tacky. So I'm gonna turn up this heater. Nice and toasty in here. Hopefully get these doors dried up so we can paint the other side and go from there. But I'm probably gonna end up moving them upstairs for now to dry overnight as I bring the cabinets down, because I don't have a lot of room in here. And all this work I'm doing in here, I keep bringing in junk, all this paint stuff. Oh well. But I think we can get ready and go ahead and got screws right here. I just gotta figure out where studs are. I think we have to do that first. Gotta figure out where some studs are, so I'm not just screwing and praying. So you can get your old stud finder, or I like to use my stud finder. Anybody wondering? These carbon cabinets are pretty heavy. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna hold that up and drill it at the same time. Okay. That's good. Hold on with my head, because that always works. Man, it's tall. Oh, my level's over there. cabinets up. I'm gonna get more than 2 screws this time. Now we can just work in this cabinet, so kind of like this. It's gonna be nice. We'll get another cabinet. Oh, it's getting toasty in here. I'm gonna set that down ever so lightly. Go ahead and get this one up. Good enough for now. Just want to make sure that I can have a look. And we're going to poke through. Okay, so we have an issue here. When I was getting these cabinets, the guy at the store was like, wow, it was like a second-hand store that helps out local families, whatever. So I was looking at these cabinets, I was measuring them, I was planning on these corner cabinets taking up 24 inches, and the guy's like, oh, no, they're 18 inches. So I went off of that. And I should have trusted my instincts, because I planned for 2 27-inch cabinets, corner cabinet, 2 27 inches, another corner cabinet. But I only got maybe 19 inches. I can't really tell. What is this? Quarter of an inch hanging out. Okay, so 19.5 inches. 27 brings me way out here. I'm going to bring it down and see what it looks like. I'm just not very happy with that. We're just going to end up hanging that one. I don't care that it hangs over. I already bought them, painted them. So, it is what it is. Anyway, need another screw. I know some of you probably like, this guy has no idea what he's doing. And you're right, I don't. But I'm learning, so next time I can do better. I hope. Well, that'll work. Perfect right there. We'll get some drill bits. Got the drill bit. Let's do this the right way. Instead of making 20 holes. There we go. Sure it's flush. Alright, that'll work. That's all for tonight. But I think it looks much better. Alright, so I got one more cabinet up tonight. I'm going to stop there because I have to put the next corner cabinet in here because there's going to be like an inch gap between this cabinet and the next one. So one of those cabinets came with a filler piece, so I'm just going to have to rip it down and paint it and put it in and be none the wiser. It'll look pretty good. And then, like as you saw yesterday, I just let this overhang I'll just paint all this up, and then this will be like where I hang keys or something. I don't know. Whatever you put on the side of cabinets. But I like it. It's coming out pretty good. And I'm excited to get all my tools and other stuff away. Yeah, ladybug's been hanging around. It was on the ceiling yesterday too. But yeah, I'm very pleased with this, and more of my doors have dried, so I gotta paint more. It's gonna be a while till those are painted. I just wanted to get these up, get the shelves back in, and then hopefully we can put stuff in there. I mean, the only thing I don't know about putting in there is like drywall, like hand tools. I don't know. We'll have to see how much space we have and whatnot. But that's kind of the most dreaded part, is organizing everything. Sunday, we'll be back in here finishing up the hanging cabinets, putting that filler piece in, and putting the shelves back in, probably painting some more, and then I have to get some of these things for the cabinets, probably off the Amazon or something. Then we can start putting this thing back together and go from there. All right, welcome back, and I have some time to myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hang this corner cabinet and hopefully this other 27-inch cabinet here, right there. Got everything ready to go. Got the drill here with the 5/32 masonry bit for the tap cons for the block wall, and I have some 3-inch screws to go into the studs. So let's go ahead and get started. The last two cabinets, put that filler piece in, I touched up the paint, and I started painting the other side of some of these doors. So we're on track here. I can actually put the shelves in, the 27-inch cabinets. Anyway, yeah, hopefully that dries okay, and yeah, so whenever I get some more time, we'll come back out here and put the shelves in, paint some more doors. All right, guys, welcome back to the shop here. As you can see, no doors up yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more painting off camera. I think we've all seen enough spray painting, but so I'm gonna go ahead and paint some more doors here and paint the side of this cabinet right here, and then we'll come back. I'm gonna clean up, make sure I got enough screws in each one of these, shims, that sort of thing. Make sure they're strong enough to support some of this weight, and then I'm gonna vacuum it all out, put the doors back on and shelving, and then we can start putting some stuff in it and move along with this project. I got a few things painted, drying right now. Just have to flip over these 4 then and paint the other side, and then they're gonna be ready to go on. I have some bumpers on the way. So I think we can go ahead and we can put some shelves in here. I'm gonna go upstairs and grab the shelves and put them in, and we can finally start putting some stuff in. I'm gonna start by clearing off that whole bench, and then all this other stuff just laying around that I moved. That way we can bring the stuff from downstairs down here. We can start on another project. Well, finish a project that I started with the bedrooms. I really gotta get moving on that. I hope to be done before spring. Plus I got like a ton of other things going on. A lot of stuff planned for the channel, that sort of thing. So here's a better view. I really like the way it's turning out. I really do. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode. make sure you like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment below. Stay tuned till next episode because we're going to finish these cabinets up and we're going to move on to some other projects. I got some great things in the books, so make sure you stay tuned and we'll see you next time.